Hello grade 3, welcome back with interesting computer lesson. At the first, I just want to remind you how we can open our program Microsoft Office Word. So go to the start menu here and then go to the search bar, write the name of our program Word, and then you will find this icon, press in it, and then will open for you. Okay, so now we will continue our last lesson about the tables, remember? So from which tab we can insert table? From the tabs bar. Very good. From the insert tab, and then go to the table here, and you can choose how many rows you want and how many columns you want. Good. So here I made a table and wrote information about it. Remember when we talked about if we make a table, two tabs open for you, design and layout, they called table tools, and in the last week we talked about the design tab, and today inshallah we will talk about the layout. As you see here, a lot of options. Today inshallah we will talk about the rows and columns option. As you see here, rows and columns option. How many options here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And about the merge option also 1, 2, 3, 3 options, and we talk about the alignment options. So now let's start. As you know, this row called the row number 1, and this one row number 2, and this one row number 3, and here column number 1, column number 2, and column number 3, as you see. Good. So here in the layout we have here insert above and insert below, insert left and insert right. Insert above and insert below for the rows. We can add new rows above or below some rows. So let's start. When I want to add or insert a new row above this row, at the first I will select this row and go to the insert above option and press in it. So you see the difference now? A new row added above of this rows. Above means up. Okay, what about if I want to make a new row below this row? So at the first I will select this row and then press to insert below. So you see the difference now? New row added below this row. Very good. Okay, what about the insert left and insert right? It's for the columns. If I want to add a new column in the left or in the right of a specific column. So now if I want to add or insert a new column on the left of this column, so I will select at the first this column and go to the insert left. So as you see, new column added in the left of the column. What about insert left? Sorry, right. So if I want to add a new column here in this direction, so I will select this column and insert right. So new column were added here in the right. Okay, what about the delete? When I press in the delete, so many of options appear to you. The first one, delete cells. Just if you want to delete some cells, one cell. The second one for delete columns. Columns 1, columns 2, 3. And number 3, delete rows. And the last one, delete all the table. So let's start. If I want to delete this column, so I will select it and go to the delete, press to the delete column. So the column will delete it. Very good. Okay, now let's go here in the merge options. We have 3 options. So the first one called merging cells. What does mean? Grade 3. Merge cells. It means to combine the selected cells into one cell. So if I want to make these cells to be one cell, so I will select it all of them and then go to the merge cell here, press in it. What you see now? It's become one cell after pressing merge cells. Okay, number 2. What about the split cells? It's the opposite of merge cells. It means what? This means to divide the current cell into multiple cells. Let's try. So I will select this and then go to the split cells. Will appear for you a menu. This menu for what? For write number of columns you want and number of rows. So let's do here. I want 3 columns and 2 rows and press OK. What you see? 2 rows and 3 columns, as you see. Good. What about the last one of the options here? Split table. So if I want to make these 2 rows to be a first table and these 3 rows to be second table, so I will select this row at the first and go to the split table. So will be 2 tables for us. Very good. So now again go to the layout. So we finished the rows and columns options, we finished the merge options. Let's go here in the alignment options. Remember when we talked about the alignment of text? Let's do, when we select this word and press in the align top left, see the difference now? The text will be in the top left. Top left. Okay, what about the second one? Top center. See the difference? And here, top right. The text will be what? Move to the left, center or right. And a lot of options here. You can try it. Good? What about the text direction? Text direction. We have 3 directions. See them. So I will select this text and press in the text direction. This is the first direction we have, and then the next direction, here, this one, and the third one, it's the normal one. You see, so how many direction we have? Text direction 3. We can make it like this or this or this. So our lesson today is about the layout tab of the table tools. We know how we can use the rows and columns options, how we can insert or delete, and how we can merge cells or split cells, and the last things about the alignment options and text directions. Try to do this. If you have any questions, ask me, and goodbye.